What's going on, guys? It's Bearded here, back with another video and some exciting news for us mobile gamers out there. We got a new announcement from PUBG today that later this year there'll be a new game release called PUBG Mobile New State. And guys, we got the trailer, we got some information regarding the new game. Let's go ahead and just drop right into that. This is some very exciting news. Alright guys, so PUBG New State. It's a futuristic new battle royale game for Android and iOS, and you can find this article here at theverge.com. And it says adding a little more modern warfare to the PUBG formula. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing, even though PUBG's got its own thing going on. I mean, look at that first still shot we got of the game right there. That's, I don't know, it looks pretty cool. If you're into the Call of Duty mobile VR, then it kind of looks like that what they might be going towards. It says the PUBG universe is expanding with a new mobile title for iOS and Android called PUBG New State, which catapults the battle royale ahead in time for a more futuristic take on the massive multiplayer genre. Set in 2051, PUBG New State takes place years after the current PUBG games, which are set in approximately modern times, on a new map called Troi, and promises to bring with it a slew of new features, weapons, and vehicles like drones and deployable combat shields. See, just like what I was talking about. Based on the early images, it is a similar vibe to a fellow shooter Call of Duty semi-futuristic military tech from games like Black Ops 3 and 4. The new game is also set to dive deeper into the lore of the overall PUBG universe, which I do find that kind of interesting because there hasn't been much, obviously, whether you play the console or mobile versions, which is apparently a thing that is surprisingly exists for a game whose most notable cultural signifier is the use of a cast iron skillet as a weapon. What the time jump will mean for beloved PUBG characters like Lunchmeat, though we'll have to wait for the game's release, and I'm not sure who Lunchmeat is. I know that's probably blasphemy for me to say that, but I'm just not too familiar who that streamer is. Here's another still shot we got of the new state. You can't really tell here that the graphics are like that much better, but I do think the trailer gives a hint at what it's going to be capable of, especially on the new higher-end phones. New State also promises to shake up the formula for PUBG games with in-game weapon customization options that will allow players to modify their weapons within a match in a way that sounds similar to Apex Legends weapon attachments. New State marks the third battle royale game under the PUBG umbrella, although unlike its mobile cousin PUBG Mobile, PUBG New State will be developed by PUBG Studio, the company behind PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, the PC and console version of the original game. PUBG Mobile is actually a separate title developed by Chinese tech giant Tencent. Many of you probably already knew that, though. And despite the mobile nature of the title, PUBG Studio is making a big promise of ultra-realistic graphics that push the limits of mobile gaming. Now, that I love to hear. I'm playing on the Note 20 Ultra 5G, so mine can actually handle the 120 frames per second, so I would love to see that. PUBG New State will be available on Android and iOS later in 2021, with alpha tests also set for later this year. So far, that is all the information we've gotten, but let's go ahead and let's just jump right into that trailer without further ado. Let's get over. Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think of the new PUBG mobile game. Are you excited? Are you not excited? Are you moved on to Call of Duty permanently? Are you going to go back to PUBG Mobile now? Or are you going to remain with PUBG Mobile? Yeah, let me know down in the comments below. As well, if you'd like to know further content about the upcoming game, I'll definitely be covering it on my channel. Without further ado, you guys all take care and have a fantastic day out there.